highway heading into Darwin. We're about 40 k's out of Darwin, double lane. So the distance is equivalent to where I lived, where I used to go to work in Brisbane, about 44 k's down the Bruce Highway compared to this. What do you think, James? It's like, where is everyone? Yeah, very different. Anyway, I've never been to Darwin, so we're really looking forward to a visit for reasons other than we had planned. But anyway, we'll have air conditioning working after it to go on the GEP, which I think we're going to need. 30 plus degrees, so I think you've got to do it. Just bite the bullet and do it. But a very interesting place around here, actually. I think we're going to have a good look around and, you know, find some interesting. I know you just must get used to like 3 and 4 semi-trailers up here. You don't even blink an eye anymore.
What are we listening to, Jodie?
Are they FA-18s?
I think so.
Hornets?
I don't know. Fighter planes. And there's, yeah, big transporters.
And they're prop ones. What you thought they might be?
Hercules, maybe. And then there was another big
thing with 2 jets.
Big grey one.
Big grey one.
Big grey jet.
With 2 jets either side of it, like protecting it as it went out. It's pretty cool. There's
yeah,
like,
with two fighters either side of its wingtips. They all took off together. The Serenity. What do you think? Is it serene?
Well, the novelty hasn't worn off yet, but it might.
Apparently they go till 10:30 tonight.
They didn't start until an hour and a half later than scheduled, so they might go to 12.
There's a lot more razor wire and stuff further in. Yep. But yeah, I don't think I've slept on the other side of it.
I can only see my eyes.
I can only see with my eyes.
absolutely beautiful one. You should go and take a look, Joe. There I'm at, that's pretty cool. The sunset and the plains. It's very Darwinian. Darwinian. See now, look at that, the red dirt. Pretty Darwin. With my exercise. Oh God, what was it?
Something pitch black.
Pitch black.
Pitch
Exercise
black.
pitch black. It's pretty impressive. We're really quite thrilled we're here, to be honest. Yeah.
Basic breakfast this morning. We're off to the mechanics, actually to the air conditioning people. No inmates over the fence last night, so that was a good start. Waterfront at Darwin. It's quite nice.
Automation at its finest.
Really?
It was amazing. Push a button, the door goes lock, and then you push a button, choice of high, low flush, like half a flush, then hand wash hands, and then you've got a little blow dry thing. Then you push to unlock. Now out you come. It's amazing.
The answer to everyone's problems they didn't have.
We've made it to Darwin. Got the bus in, dropped the car off, ugly off at the fixer.
Hopefully. Hopefully it'll be fixed.
Yeah, so we're just walking on the waterfront. We're going to head down to the...
It's lovely here.
Really nice, actually. Very different to when James was here 42 years ago.
Yeah, I recognise nothing. I was only here for a day though.
But we're going to go down here. Oh,
Hands scratching at things there.
Gosh. Oh, better get some.
But the bus was free.
Yeah,
quick
free
and
bus,
free.
10
So
minutes.
that's
Excellent.
two states we've been to lately. With Perth had free buses.
Gosh.
Here has free buses.
Part of these.
Get your act together, Brisbane. So most of you watching this will know that Darwin was attacked several times in World War II. Probably a lot of people didn't realise, well, I know they didn't at the time from what I've read in World War II, because the government kept it fairly secret, but one of the raids here, perhaps the first one, was in February 1942. So that's not too long after Pearl Harbor. I think Pearl Harbor was in December 41.
And this is February 42.
February 42.
Yeah.
But anyway, there were American ships in the harbour, warships that were sunk, as well as,
I think, what's that, 235 were killed.
yeah,
and
242 planes attacked.
Japanese
in two
planes.
waves.
Imagine 242 Japanese planes coming
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, so they came quickly.
Pretty big numbers
Anyway.
compared to what the defence was.
Yeah, well,
Caught up
235 people were killed and hundreds wounded.
Yeah.
And this other plaque here Now I don't know whether there's a bit more to this story, but whether it's after the raid, and it was
It was 15th of February.
well, the same raid,
Yeah.
but there are only 2 aeroplanes that actually were capable of getting off the ground to defend the place, which is actually laughable.
And this American chap, Buell,
Yeah,
caught
and
up
Kitty
with them.
Hawks. So 2 planes that were available for the defence of Northern Australia on this date, which is really bizarre because there's airstrips everywhere on the way up here. But anyway, this must have been early days. So 2 planes got in the air. Only one caught up with the enemy. Perhaps the other one thought better of that idea. Who knows? Anyway, as you might expect, he shot one plane down and then got shot down and killed himself.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, there's a monument to him.
Yeah, it's
It
quite
certainly
a poignant-
feels like an outpost town, and in World War II it would have been
Very.
a very small town, very remote, and teeming. The second part of World War II anyway, probably teeming with service people. They're pretty.
I don't know what it is. Calling it the lizard skin palm.
It looks like a fake palm tree, a toy one off Gilligan's Island or something.
It's amazing. It's just like that, like a goanna. Look at that. All little.
Oh, look at the seeds and stuff.
How cool is that?
I've never seen a palm tree like that.
No, it's so small.
Flashing light, the toilet's out of order. Technology doesn't solve everything. Yeah.
Look at this. Wow. How awesome is that? Look at the roots on this. This is amazing. Gosh. Oh, that's awesome. Lamaroo Beach.
Lamaroo with an L.
Lamaroo Beach.
Lamaroo.
Lamaroo Beach.
Lamaroo Beach.
Yeah, Lamaroo Beach. See? But there's no crocs today.
No crocs in there, Jodie?
No. Well, I hope not. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Oh my gosh, look at that. Got a lot of the red oxide in it, I think. Oxide from the soil and the dust. Top end of town. Nice, gorgeous. I think that's the library. Government House.
It's a beautiful old colonial building. Where are we, Jodie?
In the Darwin Botanical Garden.
What have you got?
Like, I don't know where we go around outside and see what it is. We just got here, so this is beautiful. Doesn't smell. No, can't smell anything.
Well, there's a big tree behind us.
It's all mist. It's all mist.
Quite possibly the biggest tree around the girth I've ever seen. We picked up the van from the auto electrician, air conditioning man. He's basically said he thinks it's the evaporator, and in short, he doesn't want to do it. It's too big a job. He doesn't have time, and I think, pretty much he doesn't want to do it. It's not a fun job to pull the dash out. So we're back to square one. We've done an 850 kilometre detour to get the air conditioning fixed, and we're no better off. So now I'll either have to get an evaporator up here, there's none in town anywhere, and fit it myself, or we go home and I'll do it all the work at home, and then we come back, which is a lot of wasted diesel. Or we do the Gibb River Road and Broome without air conditioning, and I'm too old and soft for that, I think. Now we've got to wait and see how soon I can get. I've located a part. It just depends how soon I can get it up here as to whether we do it here. I've met a guy at a different air conditioning auto electrician bloke who's very helpful, and he has even offered for me to work in the workshop. The problem with that being, though, that the van is also our home, so I can't really, I've got to do it all in one day, and I'm not sure whether that's even achievable. The professionals are sort of saying, the guy that didn't want to do it, saying it's a day and a half's work. So it's all up in the air again just now. It's pretty frustrating. The second auto electrician guy, who is O'Leary's auto electricians in Darwin, and I actually recommend them. He's at least given us some time and some offer. He's been very helpful. But what he has done is he found someone who would have the information about how you go about changing this evaporator, and he's emailed that through to me. So I'll have a read of it and see if it's something that I'm prepared to undertake. Probably have to do it myself, whether it's here or home. I don't think anyone wants to do it.
So the sun's still setting over Fanny Bay. Very beautiful. And back here.
Well, we're on the beach at Darwin, northern end near Casuarina. I'm more than a little surprised at how nice the beaches are here. It's a shame that in theory you can't swim, although there are no croc signs here. There's
we'll walk over to the
stinger signs, but no croc signs, which surprises me.
The stingers worry me more than the crocs.
Well, yeah, they're supposed to be in the summer months, but they do say
I can see the socks there.
They do say it still happens during the other months. We've been chasing up the part for the air conditioning this morning. The wind is picking up, so you're probably going to get lots of buffeting here. Hopefully that part will turn up today.
White sand, blue water. Looks beautiful. Actually, you can see right over there. Is that a ship or a white? It's a ship, must be. Yeah,
looks like a ship to me.
Beautiful. Yeah, what a shame. I'm even nervous walking in this water in this little lagoon up high on the beach in case this stinger leaks in it.
Feels actually quite good.
It does. Yeah, found some nice little shells earlier as well, which is always a coup. Yeah, beautiful. We'll have a bit of a look around.
And there's nice big trees and vegetation up there.
It's very native Darwinian, foliage and trees up there. Yeah, looks good. Looks lovely. We're here at, I don't know the name of the beach. It's a beach north of Darwin.
North of Darwin. Free beach. Free beach. Well, actually, we're
actually sitting in the Nudist beach.
We are on the Nudist beach. Fully closed.
Trying to go to the mangrove walk.
There's not many nudists here. I think there's one or two old men up the end, that's about it. That's ominous.
Okay, so we're off to the workshop. James is changing the evaporator today on Ugly.
Yeah,
Or putting the new one in. So
threading it just quietly. I've got to pull the entire dash out of this car. And when you read Mercedes instructions, and I found a video, would you believe that includes pulling the headlining out to get the dash out. Hopefully I don't have to do that. I'll have enough length in the cords just to pull the dash out a little bit. Because pulling the headlining out requires, even as far as these moulds back here to come out, and all of this up here, sunrises, but these moulds back here, I don't think I can do that with the bench in the fridge in the way.
The fit out, yeah, so God, fingers crossed. Anyway, we're dreading it, but anyway, it has to be done. No one
else will do it.
No one wants to do it,
you know.
even if we pay them. It would seem.
I don't want to do it.
I don't want to do it. So anyway,
it's inspiring with me. Even more
it's
dread.
just it's just a big clunky job, I think. You know, not hard. Once you get the thing out, you just put the new one in and then put it all back together again. So I don't think it's any like training or engineering, you know, certificate to do it. But
good, you can do it.
No, you know what I mean. It's not like rebuilding a Offenhauser flathead V8, James.
No, because there's no such thing. Offenhausers are not flatheads.
What?
Offenhausers are not flatheads.
No, Offenhauser V8. No.
4 cylinders.
What in the total?
No, that was a Ford flathead V8 with the Offenhauser cylinders. Anyway, yeah, so fingers crossed. Good luck, James. And luckily, Maddie, the guy whose workshop it is, I'm sure will help, if in the very least with advice and second opinions, which is good. We'll take it. Okay, good luck, James. And we're on a time scale because we've got to get it in and out today. Because if we don't,
as you guys know, who travel and live in your van, this is our bed for the night as well.
So we'll have to try and get a hotel. The Darwin show's on, the state shooting championships on, and goodness knows what else. Oh, and huge Air Force exercise.
Yeah, pitch black,
yeah.
Anyway, we'll see. We might be sleeping in Fugly, pushed out onto the footpath.
And it's not a very salubrious part of
Apparently, no, they've had a bit of a chuckle about that as well. Anyway, so here we go. We'll let you know. So James is into the
house.
Are you having fun yet, James?
No, I'm not.
No. Well, the Fugly repo there is continuing. I won't ask him what he thinks of it. I think everyone's got a bit of an idea. Okay, well, what do we think? Done.
They have cool air.
Oh, we have. I know.
Something else to go wrong.
Considering how much the dash, like not destroyed the dash was out. Well, yeah. And it was the evaporator.
Yes, so anyway, it's a big job, but it's doable.
Yeah, well done, James.
I think the guy there,
Matty
from Various Auto Electrics and Air Conditioning, he let me do that in his workshop and then gassed it up at the end. So, you know, excellent.
Brilliant.
Thanks. Really nice for him to do that.
Northern Territory hospitality at its best.
Yeah, so that was great.
Yes.
And I think just quietly, I was a bit surprised I managed to get this done in a day.
I might post a couple of photos. I did take a couple of photos there early on, so I might pop a couple of them up. It's pretty big job, huge job for someone who's not, you know, a professional, doesn't work for Mercedes. This first time he's ever done it. Like, brilliant. Well done, James. 10 out of 10. I'll give you 12 out of 10 actually.
12 out of 10.
I'll give him a 12 out of 10.
And she's giving me a pizza.
And pizza. Let's go and get it. Yeah.
we're on a flight.
Yep. We're on a flight to... We're currently in Monte Carlo.
Monte Carlo?
The Vimy crews have decided to foreshorten their sea voyage and land on the island of Crete.
So where we've camped at the Equestrian Centre Saturday night, and there is an equestrian event going on, so we've walked over. There's a bit of a myriad of different... It's Western. I think they might be doing some camp drafting or something over here. There's a few scratchy looking ones, but anyway, we'll go and have a look and see what's happening.
Alright, thank you to Turf NT.
I don't know, top bending something or other. Weaving in and out of the sticks, I think.
Big crowd waiting.
Hands together for Bentley!
Little scruffy little ponies. Junior Rodeo. I think bucking horses, ponies, little things.
Good on you, young man.
Well, Jody.
That was a bit funny.
Yeah.
Bit of youngies on their ponies. Yeah. Anyway, they're doing.
They're having a good time.
Yeah, having a great time. Like a lot of them know each other, and it's all very. Yeah.
All very horsey.
Yeah, very horsey. Yeah, they're having fun.
Jody was a horsey child.
And hey, when in Darwin, do as Darwin's do.
That's right.
Come and watch the equestrian event. It's pretty cool.
That's right.
Okay. What a beautiful afternoon at the beach here in, I think it's East Fanny Bay, just north
Between Fanny Bay and East Point.
East Point, yeah. Anyway, I think it's East Point, but anyway, it's beautiful. Beautiful. Things. Afternoon here, Sunday afternoon. The locals are out enjoying it. Look at this antenna going left to right, left to right. Look, they sweep, do a sweep. Where is my food? Yeah, the other ones emerged. They're all racing.
Where are we, Jody?
We're at the Nendal night markets, Nendal Beach night markets.
It's
Going
a
off.
bit of a madhouse.
Everyone's here, sweating well.
Okay.
Vegetable curry. Oh, look at these guys. Look at this.
Last night in Darwin, going in the morning. Your highlight, Jody?
Of Darwin. I think Darwin has been a very pleasant surprise. Right. I think that's probably the highlight for both of us.
Yeah.
A lot here to see. Well, you know,
It's just better than I was
New
ever
York,
expecting.
but you know, it's better than we expected. We've met and dealt with some lovely people, I've got to say.
Yeah.
Has been a highlight.
Matt from O'Leary's Auto Electric, very good.
Yeah.
The people from the Red Cross ambulance who work on sprinters.
People have been lovely. We've had some really wonderful people that we've met and dealt with through the air conditioning problem with Bugly. The city, like the city itself, some of the civic buildings, the Parliament House, Government House.
The walk along the waterfront,
you know, the historical
the war,
side of it,
the war history. You know, they had 64 attacks here from Japan, 64 air raids over the time. I don't think the average Australian knows that. A lot of people were killed, you know, a lot of people, it was apparently not a house habitable by the end of the war. The place has been absolutely decimated twice.
And with Cyclone Tracy, and I went to see the Cyclone Tracy exhibition, exhibit or exhibition in the museum, and that was really interesting. I mean, I was young when that happened, and I remember hearing a lot about it, but to see, you know, some of the photographs and the houses and the noise, I mean, the laid back attitude, like everyone, it's a real eclectic mix of people.
Yeah,
and
it
everyone
is.
just,
There's a lot of very different
you know,
people.
yeah,
And they all seem to just absolutely relish sunset over the water.
yeah.
Every day, whether it's a weekday or weekend,
Everyone
people just
flocks
come
to
along
the beach.
and rock up to the beach to
Yeah,
you know, watch the sunset
Yeah.
or
And
have a you know, a cold drink or a dinner, or just walk along the water
bring
and
their
watch the
kids, and
sunset.
everyone throws down a
They
blanket.
obviously they love it.
Yeah,
They love
we
it.
have had one good night, really beautiful sunset. The others we've had a
Extraordinary
bit of cloud.
sunset.
We've had a bit of cloud here this week actually.
Had a few drops of rain, which is unusual
Yeah,
this time
it's
of
a
year.
bit oppressive, but
And we've had a fantastic air show for part of the time.
yes.
But the beaches have been good.
Yep. Exercise black. What is it?
Pitch black.
Pitch black. Exercise pitch black's on while we're here as well. Phenomenal. Watching the military aircraft, the fighter jets, because we're camping is near the airport. That has been a highlight for me. I've really enjoyed that. Really enjoyed it. Yeah, so it's been good. Oh yeah, I'm a bit sad to go actually. I've enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Enjoyed it. We're actually thinking we'd fly back in the monsoon season and stay in apartments down on the waterfront.
Yeah, to watch the wet
To watch
season storms.
A couple of storms.
I think it'd be pretty interesting to see this place in wet season.
Yeah, awesome. Very different.
Okay, score out of 10.
I give it a 9.
Yeah.
I'll take 1 point off for the sandflies. I have been attacked liberally by sandflies.
Yeah, that's true.
Which I
I'm
always
going
am.
to deduct half a point
Yeah,
because the driving's terrible.
some of it. Yeah, it's a bit like Tasmania. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry Tasmania. But you know, I found in Tasmania everyone waits till you're coming and then they pull out in front of you. They're a little bit
Anyway,
like that.
really enjoyed it. Good on you, Darwin.
Yeah, it's been fun.
Warship, what are they called? Don't know where it's from. Over there, 2 tugs. It's pretty cool. Lots of good restaurants along this strip up here. But we've already eaten. Over at Dirty, Darwin.